he's going in and out with a kind of, it's kind of more, it looks more like a Screama style figure 8 pattern. Right, so bam, and the next punch comes in, you roll it over, bam, you're showing how he's in a Tan Sau here, and here, and he's getting that low elbow down to go, and it comes around the inside of this. He's showing a thing like this. He's talking about the low elbow when you go like this low elbow that we do. Where do we get that skill? So in the forms, for example, you have it like this, Chum Q, right? Lifting punch, and then you do a Jut Sau back to the center. If I turn all the way, as you can see, low elbow, right? Jut Sau back to the center, and then Poon Sau, Jut Shun. For it, I need to have my elbow in. So as I reach out, my elbow's down, and he's trying to make a Poon Sau, but I gotta resist it with this inner rotation. There's another teachable moment. We practice it a lot in the cross position because you get pushed around this outside when you do it that way. When you go to the inside, it's more like a Tan Sau. You just shoot cycle. So I'm giving him Tan Sau side or Poon Sau side. I punch up. And there's my low elbow and my punch. Punch has a low elbow. So here's where I reach. I take advantage of that natural Jut Sau that's produced in the cross position. And my student or myself is trying to slip inside here to reach out with a chopping Man Sau, right? So reaching inside. So I have to catch that with my punch. Should I slip off? So if he reaches for me with his Jut, I'm trying to get inside there. And you'll see in my videos, I get inside there a lot. You watch my videos in slow motion at home, right? So yeah, he didn't even get free that time. There we go. Yeah, so that's this thing. Once that starts happening, we have another set that we can start doing. Ladies and gentlemen, so one of the most famous moves in the Wing Chun arsenal is the back fist, right? So Isaiah comes at me, I go BAM! Now we just call it a Jeet Kune Do back fist now because in WT we don't do it. Never did it. So it's never been a Wing Chun back fist unless you spell it with a C. So, but we have it because if you try to get super good at the thrust punch, right? So if Isaiah's arms up again, the thrust punch is straight, right? As you're trying to get good at the thrust punch, thank you, Isaiah, you mess up all the time and it comes around like this with the back of the fist. So we have a thing in our form where we go like this and we bring our fist out and we line the knuckle up and it comes forward. So if I go to do a back fist, right at this moment, the forms are gonna have me starting to line up my knuckle surface on Isaiah. Rolling back fist, and then right there it becomes a thrust punch. That is what we're trying to practice. But we suck as beginners, right? So we do the Jeet Kune Do lock back fist action until we can turn it into a thrust punch, yeah? So we're here, and I go for my punch, and Isaiah catches me, and so then I clear, and I have my first back fist. Or I come in, and he catches with the second one, and I clear on the inside, or he catches the second one, and I clear on the back side. So there's a wonderful video that I threw out of the Italian videos of Sifu Emin, and he's got the gloves on, which I'm not gonna be able to do it as well as Sibu because I'm demoing what he was doing, but he's got the gloves on. Isaiah, hands up, right? And so as he sets these up, he's storing this pressure in here. I just do a little bit. And as it gets freed, boom, that glove springs out. And as soon as you touch, right in there, push a little, bam, that kind of energy. He does one of those, right? He's like, come on, bam. He's like, no, give me real energy, right? So then he's like, that will be it here. So then he has to get that out of the way in slow motion. That, if I let that go and try to punch, I get hit, right? And so at that moment, make a fist, Isaiah, right? At that moment, I clear it. It's kind of hard to see on that angle with this other hand. Wow. It's this hand, right? So right there, that's gonna win, right? And so right there, you're in this position. But the theme here is that Jut Sau. So to get like that, and then here's that Jut Sau to hold him down as I punch, right? And then as he brings his other hand in, there's my bong, and I can try to go right inside. Oh, and his other hand caught. There's that Jut Sau line. So at that moment, if I tried to go high, he gets underneath it, and he would drop his low elbow and do a thrust punch right there. Yeah.